Do you care about your son? Oh, nah,
Never
Gohan,
mind.
get out of there. You're finna get done the worst
Come on,
way,
nigga,
bro.
bro.
I know Goku right now is pleading that. I just know that nigga Goku talking to King Kai about Broly like this.
One of Satan's greatest soldiers was King Von.
Something's wrong with him. That's not human, man. You're not regular, man.
When I heard that Von got, I was relieved for the community, man. Cause he was over there shitting them guys, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bruh, he was dead, bruh. If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
He was the devil, man.
One of Satan's greatest soldiers.
Relieved for the community.
King Von.
And here we go.
Yo, it's your boy CB back at it again with another one, and we got episode. Damn, I keep saying episode. Damn, we got BROLY, BROLY. Such a demon, they had to slime him out 3 times. Hey man, we don't count Bio BROLY as anything other than slop. But BROLY is a demon, and I wish they would have kept some of his personality, his swag, when they made the new BROLY. Getting rid of the backstory was a good part. Yeah, this nigga, he just hate Kakarot because he was crying and stupid. But they should have kept his 2 personas that they had in the BROLY, because they kept the first part of his persona. He's quiet and timid, but he has anger issues, and they made it more prevalent in the what am I looking for? In the Super. But when he turned Super Saiyan, they didn't bring that demon out of him. He was just angry. Nah, they should have kept that part, nigga. That when he turned Super Saiyan, that nigga just turned into a straight demon. Kakarot, do you love your son? I can't remember if that's a goddamn. I think that's from the abridged version. Anyway, the nigga was just a menace, especially when he walked up to them little aliens and blew their planet up. That's the type of menace they should have kept. But anyway, let's get into it.
BROLY. Some call him Bully. And understandably so. That boy was out there bullying them folks. BROLY's the only character in Dragon Ball to have not 1, not 2, but 3 movies. He was such a demon they had to put his ass down 3 times. And today, we're talking about every single one of them. So let's just get right into it. My
The
man,
menace to
BROLY
society.
starts geeking. He starts screaming Goku's name, and then he goes super duper Saiyan. Vegeta sees this, and then he's like, you know what? That's crazy. I'm not doing that. I opt out. And to be
It's the first time we ever see Vegeta turn into a straight biatch. This nigga got down on both knees and just said no. He said no. The nigga didn't want to fight. He didn't want to do nothing. He just accepted death. He just saw Broly and was just like, that nigga body just said no. No.
completely honest, I do the exact same thing. I just saw a 6'4" dude turn into an 8'4" dude. Nah, I'm not doing anything against you, dog. You got it. And I'm sorry for whatever it is that I've done to make you that mad, bro. And then Gohan pulls up, and as Goku, I see my 3'7" ass son pull up, and I just saw Broly's entire 6 foot to 8 foot ass transformation. I would have told bro to back it up. You got heart, but you was not doing nothing to this big ass dude. And then Broly's cheat code ass rushes Goku and Gohan. Goku got a push going out the way, and then Broly charges up this beam from his chest, and Goku got to take Gohan and dip. And DBZ Broly a top 5 hater for this, because bro is mad at Goku and wants him cooked, so he starts targeting his son? Like, look at this size comparison. Gohan is damn near the same size as Broly's pectoral. Like, this is a mismatch. This is like if primetime Mike Tyson chose Neon for a boxing match. This little ass dude has no reason being in the same building as him. But big dumb stupid strong ass Broly chest bumps Gohan and bulls him. Trunks saw that and decided to pull up. But Look at Vegeta still cowering in fear. But like I
This
said
nigga's
before,
broken
I can't
man.
be mad at bro. I just saw you transform.
No. We not doing that. Vegeta gets no pass on this nigga. You don't get to call yourself the Prince of Saiyans. Stand on business. And the moment you see this nigga Broly, you turn into a bitch. No, nah, nigga. You don't get no pass. You gotta at least get your ass whooped first before you get to quit. This nigga ain't even fight. This nigga saw Broly transform and just his whole body, nervous system, everything just shut down. He just accepted it.
From a 6-foot tall dude to an 8-foot tall dude. There is no reason for me to fight you, bro. I'm just 5 foot. And Paragus is talking to Vegeta about Broly and him conquering the universe while Broly is dogging Gohan, Trunks, and Goku at the same time. And then Broly decides to boom these little green dudes for no reason other than this man is the living embodiment of the devil. And then Goku, Gohan, and Trunks start standing on business against Broly, and they all go Super Saiyan. And then Broly rushes all of them. Goku tries to get the first lick off, but Broly weaves, hits Goku in the back of the head with his elbow, punts Gohan away like a football, and hits Trunks in the face with his right uppercut. They start dipping after that, because nobody wants to fight a big, fast dude, because you're just cheating at that point, bro. God gave you all the advantages in life. How am I supposed to compete against that, bro? They all end up on this cliff, and then Broly clotheslines Trunks' entire body into this mountain. And then he turns around, looks at Goku, and says, "Do you care about your son?" "Oh, nah, Gohan, get out of there. You're finna get done the worst
Come on,
way,
nigga, bro.
I know Goku right now is pleading that.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's why OG Broly was just such a fucking menace, nigga. This nigga, you ever turn around and tell a nigga, "Do you love your son?" And then continues to beat you and your son ass and Vegeta's son ass. All in one nigga. Menace. He was a menace. That's what made this nigga so crazy, because he transformed him out of pure rage and just went into straight demon mode. This wasn't rage without a purpose. He just wasn't lashing out at anybody. This nigga had targets, and his targets were these Saiyans in front of him and anybody else on that planet. And he was evil with it. He wasn't just some mindless, destructive beast, just like Super Broly was. This nigga looked at them little people and said, blow it up. He said, "Y'all miss y'all planet? Y'all want to go back? Fuck your planet." Boom. Blew that bitch up. That's what made OG Broly the motherfucking man. Now, they ruined his ass with the second and third movie. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Nothing happens to Gohan, because if he gets home and Gohan is not there, Chi-Chi is getting another baby and giving Goku that death by snoo. Goku pulls up on Broly. They lock arms. Goku then tries to knee Broly in the jaw, but Broly just looks at Goku. But Broly picks Goku up and flip kicks Goku into this mountain. Oh, nah. And then we switch to Gohan Cam, and oh nah, bro. Gohan's just trying to hit the jets as fast as he can. But then Broly steals Jason's whole flow and gives Gohan the jump scare of a lifetime. I'm talking about Wicked Bro's face. I know Gohan said, "Yeah, when I get home, I'm hitting the books like crazy, man, because this fighting stuff is not for me, dog." And then Broly starts scraping little bro's face across this building. He comes inside the building, booms him with his blast, sending him outside. Oh, nah. Goku and Trunks pull up, and Broly gotta have a personal vendetta against Trunks, because this like the second time he clotheslined, bro. Clotheslining both Goku and Trunks through this building. But then Goku hit a piece of metal, fell out the building, but Broly is still clotheslining Trunks. This gotta count for 2 clotheslines, because why are you doing this for so long? Goku gets up trying to get his son, but Broly got the best defense known to man as he pulls up and booms Goku in the face with this blast. Sent bro tumbling out of frame, but he got up. Broly starts shooting blast at Goku, and I don't know where he got any of this from, because Broly starts shooting blast at Goku, and Goku's just running through them. Like bro forgot how damage worked for a little bit. And then Broly charges up an extra one. And then Goku gets up to Broly, he's like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even know I was gonna make it this far. And then he gets boomed in the chest. And then Broly super duper hater ass, he's go on. He's like, damn, I'm gonna have to boom you for being in any relation to Goku at all. But Uncle Piccolo saved Gohan's life. Let's get it. Piccolo got this epic ass shot just to get packed up in 4. He administered senzu beans, and then Piccolo Gohan.
Hey man, look, this nigga had the aura farm, nigga. Piccolo had the farm, nigga, before he stepped in. Come on, man. It's Piccolo, baby. You got to see the fit. But I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Broly had that shit on, nigga. That nigga fit was nasty. Had the gold chain, the gold bracelet, gold on the shoes, with the red and white. Whoo, that nigga was clean as a motherfucker.
Trunks and Goku pull up on Broly trying to get some work done. Goku pulls up on Broly, and Broly got his arm folded, weaving all of Goku's punches. I'm talking about Goku was hitting nothing but air balls on Broly right now. And then Piccolo pulls up, helping Goku, and Broly still with his arm folded, dodging, weaving, and not getting affected by any of their attacks at the same time. Like this, Broly is a menace. But Broly pushes Goku and Piccolo away, then Trunks and Gohan try to boom Broly with a Masenko. It does nothing but destroy the platform Broly was standing on. And then Piccolo's dumb ass, like, I don't know what his plan was. He pulled up on Broly, saw him stand up, got stun locked for a little bit, and then crashed out on Broly's nape. I'm talking about the back of his neck, put Piccolo out on a stretcher. And then before Piccolo can fall on the ground, Broly spins around and kicks Piccolo right in the head. Gohan and Trunks pull up, but then, like I said, Broly has a personal vendetta against Trunks because he hits him with another clothesline. Gohan too, but you know, he's fresh with the clotheslines. This is the 3rd time for Trunks, and I don't know why Broly is doing Piccolo like this. And he must see Piccolo as the bigger green people to further his racism. But while Piccolo's on the ground, he punched the ever-living mess out of bro up into the air. And he finished the combo off by booming him with his blast. I'm talking about Piccolo got into this fight 3 minutes ago, and he already looked more worse for wear than Gohan and Trunks combined.
Yeah, this is when.
But Broly blast.
This is when that nigga sent Piccolo over there to Vegeta, and this nigga go Piccolo's like, bitch, if you don't get your bitch ass
Piccolo
up.
to where Vegeta's sorry ass was, and then Piccolo picks Vegeta up by his hair, calls bro a coward.
Look at this. Nigga, there's no way on God's green earth that Vegeta would ever let anyone grab him up by the hair like this. Even if Frieza tried to do it, he'd at least fight back a little bit. But this nigga Broly broke this nigga's soul so bad. Piccolo grabbed this nigga up by the hair, and he just like, but legend. Can't legend. Oh. I was like, oh my God, nigga. Damn, nigga, how you break a nigga with aura? That nigga Broly's aura was just so strong. That shit broke Vegeta's psyche, nigga. He thought he was the shit. He thought he was the prince of all Saiyans. The best Saiyan that ever lived. Even Goku couldn't make this nigga turn off that pride. He saw Broly, he was just like, no. Pride 0. Yes, Master Broly. This nigga.
A dumbass and a bitch, and then he dips. And Vegeta's like, a bitch? Nah, hold on now. I'm not one of those. I might be everything else you just said. I ain't no bitch. So Broly is now crashing Goku. He threw bro into a building and then started mowing him down with Ki Blast. It took Goku get hit in the chin 6 times by Broly's Ki Blast to be like, oh yeah, I also got Ki Blast. So he backs away to hit Broly with a Kamehameha. And while Goku is charging up this Kamehameha, Broly just starts casually walking up to dude. And ladies and gentlemen, Professor Uno here. I've said this 1,000 times, and I'm gonna have to say it 1,000 more. If you are charging up your secret technique and someone asks you to hit them with it, or they are just walking casually towards you, it's not gonna do anything to them. And you should stop right there before you embarrass yourself. Because Goku fires this Kamehameha point blank at Broly, and look at dude's face. He's smirking right now. Goku just hit the most iconic technique in all of anime on Broly, and
free
the only
eats,
thing
baby.
Broly had to say for it was a smirk. Goku, get out of there. Your time is up. You're finna get cooked, big dog. I'm talking about Goku was perplexed, bamboozled, schmegeldorfed even, at the sight of Broly smirking away his Kamehameha. And then Broly's 8-foot tall ass grips Goku up by the head, grown ass man by the way, drops him down to the ground, and the animator didn't even want to show us the hit. The only thing they showed was Goku's face and then the glass breaks. That means Broly obliterated my goat. Oh nah.
Knock that
And
nigga
Vegeta
ass.
was
Slap
waiting
the
for
fuck
this
out.
moment. He was waiting for the moment for Goku to get his ass beat so he could come in and steal all the thunder. Bro pulls up on Broly, tries to punch him in the chin, but Broly just casually backsteps away. But while Vegeta's in the air, he tries to flip kick Broly, and Broly don't move. He lets Vegeta get his attack off, but at the end of the day,
That
it
bitch hit
didn't
his
even
shoulder.
matter because that attack did absolutely
again.
nothing to Bro. And then Vegeta punches Broly right in the chin, but it does no damage, and Vegeta starts backing off. But then this scary ass dude, Broly, just starts walking menacingly towards Vegeta as he's firing off
at
Ki
this.
Blast at dude. Vegeta POV.
Hey, you gotta understand, when that nigga walking, nigga, he is so big and so powerful. Nigga, all you hear is doosh, 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 doosh. Nigga feet just caving in the ground every step he take. Imagine a nigga walking you down and all you hear is doosh, doosh, doosh. And you hear pew, 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 pew. That's it. Bro, that nigga
Must
OG
be
Broly
crazy
was
as hell
just
right
a
now.
menace,
That's gotta
bro.
be the scariest thing he's ever seen in his life. Trunks pulls up to try and help his dad, and he gets an uppercut for it, bro.
Bow!
Oh, nah. And I'm not gonna
Get your
lie,
ass
if
outta
I'm
here.
Trunks, after the way Vegeta has been treating me, and finding out he's been my son, I'm not doing nothing else for bro. I took an uppercut from this scary ass dude, and you didn't even say thanks or nothing, bro. Vegeta then backs up just for Broly to clothesline the mess out of Vegeta into this big, dumb, stupid ass rock, leaving this large ass crater. And then Broly starts doing one-arm push-ups on Vegeta Rock. Oh nah, the disrespect is crazy. And then Goku got on the undefeatable fit. Super Saiyan with no shirt, just pants on? Oh yeah, Goku definitely winning this time. All the Z fighters except for Vegeta start giving Goku power. It's a pseudo Super Saiyan God for real. So these two warriors start running at each other. Broly makes this energy field and Goku dumbass punches it and gets exploded in the process. Broly starts coming down. Look at the face Goku is making right now. He do not want to be fighting Broly right now. He's tired of getting his ass rocked. So he's doing whatever he can to get up out of there. Bro is flying backwards. I ain't never seen him do this before. But Broly sniped Goku with this blast, sending bro face first into this rock. Oh nah, bro.
Damn.
Not only is Broly 8 foot tall, not only is he 600 pounds, not only is he super damn strong, not only is he fast, but he got a shot on him too. Bro is a goddamn cheat code. This is not fair.
Yes.
Goku starts asking for more power. The Z fighters start charging Goku up like an Energizer Bunny again. He pulls
like,
up on Broly
"Universe,
with so much
give
confidence
me
just to get
strength."
clothesline and sit right back down to the ground. And then Broly saw Goku's entire chest as a trampoline and started, anybody, bro, get off. It was
We gotta give Broly the most amazing credit in the world, because this nigga had the best 1-2 combos of any fighter you ever seen. Like, nigga, if he hit you once, he hit you twice, nigga. Always. It was always a 1-2. Piccolo, 1. Bing. Spin kick. Bing. 2. Right there. Clothesline. Into. Wow. Get in the ground.
too
That 1-2
goddamn big to
combos.
be doing this to anybody, bro. Get off of him. Like, the
Boom.
size of Broly's boot is half the size of Goku. Your big ass cannot be stomping on anybody, bro. Get off. He was stomping on Goku so damn hard, he made a Minecraft ravine, dropping Goku in there. But Goku gets up, and the Z fighters are still charging bro up like an Energizer Bunny. Goku's just staring down Broly, while Broly's big fast ass is running at him at top speeds. That's gotta be top 5 scariest things to ever see coming towards you, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't know why Goku did this. Maybe after Broly started stomping on bro's chest like a trampoline, he lost some more brain cells than he already had, as he just stood there and watched this big green blast boom him in the chest. He didn't do anything about that. He just stood there and got his ass beat. Sent bro through about 14 mountains. Oh nah. And Goku got no more squabbles in him, because after he got up from getting boomed in the chest by that blast, he just let Broly palm him into this mountain. And look at Goku's face. Squabbles gone. There's nothing left in those eyes. And Vegeta whole ass over here pondering whether or not he should give Goku some of his energy. And he's over here saying we can't win. Even if you can't win, bro, you might as well do something to help, bro. You just over there being an asshole. And while Vegeta's over here pondering, we just hear Goku screaming in the background while Broly's over here stretching my mans out. Broly saw Goku's entire abdomen as a punching bag as he just starts repeatedly doing body shots to Bro while pushing him deeper and deeper into this mountain. I'm talking about he is
Broly
cooking the
playing
mess out of
with
my
his
goat
food,
right now
nigga.
for no reason at all. He just cried when he was a little baby, bro. You need to relax. And then Broly breaks through one mountain with Goku's body to punch him into another one. He pulled up, punched Broly in the sternum, and then he just started talking mess. And Vegeta finally swallows that big ass forehead and pride he got and gives Goku some of his energy. And Broly was charging up this punch just for Goku to block it with one hand. Oh, how the turntables. Goku and Broly start running at each other, and then Broly loses to a gut punch perfectly placed in his belly button. And all I got to say is, throughout the entire movie where they did absolutely no damage to Bro, this one punch was the one that did him in. I'm talking about Goku punched him in his belly button and he exploded. DBZ Broly is so cool, but also so dumb. They couldn't have came up with a better way for them to beat Broly. Like, they could have just like pushed him into the comet or something. But Goku Shoryukens Broly and then he explodes. But yeah, that's the end of the fight. It's been a minute since I've talked about this demon. That is.
We all know it was plot, right? Plot. They couldn't get rid of Broly. They made Broly too much of a demon. So they had to do some plot bullshit. Cause technically they didn't even kill him because he came back. He just got rocked in his gut, and that explosion, I don't know what that was, but for him to come back for the second movie, crazy work. But that nigga was more deranged than he was in the last movie.
One brain cell having 10'9", prime 8. Let my freezer show a little bit. All position D1 athlete crash out. That is Bro. Some say King Von had a poster of Bro on his wall. Some say Conquest based his whole life around him. But if you let him tell it, he'll say he's the devil. After Goku blew up Broly's guts, somehow he returned. Crash landed on Earth too? Nah, this plot armor is crazy. But our squad in Videl, Goten, and Trunks just got done saving this town. And one of the village elders had a Dragon Ball as a bust down, so Trunks was like, hey, we said give me that Dragon Ball. And these niggas over here collecting the Dragon Balls for the love of the game. Like nothing has happened, nobody has died. They just being stingy with them hoes. The squad took a nap at the village just for icebergs to start shattering, and Videl's the first nigga to wake up. And oh nah man, why didn't you wake up them two Super Saiyans you had laying in the other bed right next to you, gang? It's gotta be that Spopovich CTE, there's no other way. And look at this nigga Broly aura farming in Silent Hill, gang. Once Videl gets down there, Broly shoots out like 10 ki blasts, blowing up like 14 small families. And I'm not gonna hold y'all, this is the coolest Z Broly's ever looked. Big boy form is gas, but there's something different about this. I don't know what to tell y'all. Videl tried to reason with little bro, but Broly did not say a damn word. Just pulled up on her with the right hook just to clothesline the piss out of Videl. Broly got done playing with Videl just for Goten and Trunks to pull up. And oh nah, Goten, get out of there. Cause Broly
that nigga saw that face.
One word dialect of saying Kakarot finna start staring back at him like it's the Green Goblin mask. And the demons won. First words we heard Broly say all movie was Kakarot twice. Just to punch Trunks first. Broly remembered what he was doing with the Teen Trunks in the first Broly movie. Saw this little nigga and was like, oh yeah man, you're free eats gang. Broly clocked Goten too. Broly was finna boom Goten with this blast, but Trunks had to look out for Twin in there. Blasted back at Broly. That weak ass Q-Blast didn't do a damn thing. He still grabbed Goten by the entire face. And he chucked that little nigga at Trunks. Just for Broly to then start busting shots off into the ocean. As we see that young hitter Gohan done sense that something is going on. And this is Gohan's best fit. My goat Gucci down to the socks right now. I can't even lie. We go back to Broly, and the first attack Goten and Trunks threw at Broly was Ki Blast spamming. Yeah, man, we knew them boys been dead lost as soon as they pulled that move out. Goten and Trunks weaved the double layer hit just for Broly to charge up this mean-ass Ki Blast. Just for Goten and Trunks to start testing this nigga Broly's gangster. They thought Brother Man was doing this for play. Just for Broly to let that hole off like a nuke, and Goten and Trunks saw that and was like, my fault OG, got cooked by the explosion. Once Goten and Trunks got up, they saw this 10'8" monster just standing over them. And I'm not gonna lie, the only way they're gonna win this fight is if they start calling stranger danger and hope Broly gonna be one of them niggas to back off. Cause he done palmed the back of both of their heads and planted them boys into the ground. Broly was finna jump on them boys like a trampoline. They dodged, kicked, and punched Broly in the face at the same time just for him to eat them bitches, grip them boys up, take a running last Dragon Ball.
And you gotta understand, this Broly right here is this is just regular Super Saiyan Broly. This is not legendary. This is just regular Broly. Regular Super Saiyan Broly. This is him somewhat calm and in control. Even though he can't speak worth a shit. Which is why this movie was booty cheeks. Cause nigga, how you gonna make him able to be evil menace in the first movie, and then he comes back to Earth and he's just Kakarot, Kakarot, Kakarot. Like, come on, nigga, that's all you can say. Come on, bro. He was a demon in the last movie. You're supposed to let him see. Ooh, you look like Kakarot. Are you his son? And let him talk, nigga. Let him be evil and menacing, nigga. He ain't gotta say a lot, but just give him something. Such a waste potential.
Slam them niggas on the ground. Broly done slammed them so hard into the ground they done found the 7th Dragon Ball. Trunks decides to run the distraction while Goten goes and gets the last Dragon Ball. And I respect these two young men because Trunks wanted Goten to summon Sharon and tell him to get Broly the hell up out of here. We're not fighting this nigga anymore. Long story short, Goten dropped the Dragon Ball down a damn cliff with other orb-shaped things the same size as the Dragon Ball. So that calm little like 1 minute distraction Trunks was trying to hit on Broly turned into 15 minutes of Trunks fearing for his life. If I was Trunks, once we made it out of this bitch, I'm boxing Goten, bro. Like, what's up with you, gang? Like, look at this. There is no amount of anything in this world that would have me fight a nigga this much taller than me. But my boy Trunks got this mean ass knee and started stomping on Broly's face just to then eat his ass up with some ki blast. Unfortunately, that didn't do a damn thing to bro, but it's the effort that counts, I guess. Had little bro ducking off behind waterfalls, fearing for his life, just to then say, what am I running for? I'm the son of Vegeta. He wouldn't run. Oh, Trunks. You had with your father about this man. Had the strength of all Saiyans on all fours just off aura alone. Goten found the last Dragon Ball as he tried to summon Shenron, but that nigga left them boys on speed dial. He said, I'm not dealing with that big ass bitch gang, just for Broly to pick up Trunks and start doing little bro how Conquest was doing Oliver. And I'm just saying, there has to be a link between these three men. Trunks then pissed on this nigga Broly. And hey, I'm not mad at it, gang. You not finna be doing me any which way and expect me not to get something off on you, bro. I'm leaving here with something. Broly chunked his ass just for Goten to come and save his little partner. He tried to get a collide on them boys. He missed the ki blast, but it didn't matter. That explosion was still big enough to knock them two out. Broly a big Zombieland fan because he was finna double tap their ass, but big goat Gohan shot a blast at it. Gohan sees that it's Broly and is wondering how bro is alive, and he's remembering how Broly was doing him as a wee lad, and he's thinking one thing and one thing only: that get back a motherfucker. I just know that nigga Goku talking to King Kai about Broly like this.
One of Satan's greatest soldiers was King Von.
Something's wrong with him. That's not human, man. You're not regular, man.
When I heard that Von got, I was relieved for the community, man. Cause he was over there shitting them guys, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bruh, he was dead, bruh. If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
He was the devil, man.
One of Satan's greatest soldiers. King Von.
But my man Gohan weaved the dynamic entry from Broly just for Gohan to weave a knee, parry a punch, weave the roundhouse just for Broly to kick the piss out of dog in the chest. Gohan threw this mean ass ki blast though, making this big ass crater. Videl pulled back up just to kick Broly in the jaw. Broly ate that kick, charged up, making this mean ass crater just for Gohan to follow after bro. He launched his ki blast and Gohan was talking all that shit just to be scared for his life off of one ki blast. Broly was just messing with his ass because that ki blast went straight for the fam. Gohan pulled up on that hoe, lobbed that hoe up into the air, charged up to the max to tank that ki blast for Goten, Trunks, and Videl. Goten, Trunks, Videl laid out, and we see Broly just straight cheesing. This nigga is a miscreant. Broly the type of son you look at and go, you know what? Maybe Frieza had a point. Gohan then went Super Saiyan. Broly saw that and then decided to go Legendary Super Saiyan. And I'm not gonna lie, if I was going, I would have told Broly, hey twin, I don't know what you thought this was. We wasn't going transformation for transformation. We wasn't trying to match nothing. You didn't have to do that.
That boy jumped into big boy status.
It's so funny to me, man. Goku blew this nigga's stomach up. All he got is a scar on his chest, and his clothes are a little messed up. Like, what is this nigga made of? Gohan pulls up on Broly, gets a clean hit on that nigga forehead. But while Broly is in legendary demon mode, it doesn't mean a damn thing. Ate that hoe and clocked Gohan in the face. Broly follow Gohan though, just to palm his face and slam him on the ground. Whole cliffs and rocks falling, Broly was not letting go. Like, damn, nigga, nobody's taking him away from you, gang. Gohan kicked that big ass nigga off of him just to kick him again in the neck. Broly said, yeah, that's enough out of you. Grab them arms and put Gohan in the back shot position. Straight knee to the spine, just stretching little bro out. And it really just looked like Broly is giving this nigga the strokes. Gohan breaks out of the back shot position by kneeing Broly right in the nose. As he starts leading Broly towards the lava, shoots a couple of blasts in the lava to part it, just to fly out just in time to submerge Broly in the lava. Gohan thinking that he went to go lay down on a rock. This so funny to me because Gohan fought Broly for 2 minutes and said some damn fuck. Bro almost got ate up by the lava too, but Piccolo came to save Gohan, and oh nah, it wouldn't be a Dragon Ball movie without Piccolo aura farming. And the funny thing is, that wasn't even Piccolo, it was Krillin. That cape and turban combo be taking niggas over like it's the Green Goblin mask. You put it on, you have to aura farm. There is just no other choice you have. And it's so crazy. Piccolo's drip be looking good on literally anybody that puts it on. Broly wasn't dead though, and Big Crit was getting ready to put belt to ass just to get shot in the chest frame 1. And I'm just saying, bro, Broly saw Gohan and Krillin, and he decided to take out Krillin first. He must have saw him as the bigger threat. Gohan was running through the random key blast just to pull up on Broly, get caught with one right to the top. Straight sent my mans into the dirt. Sent Gohan flying through this now just to...
I don't care what nobody said, nigga. This nigga Broly is just that nigga. He's so big. Moves so fast. Like, he the complete opposite. You remember all the times when, especially during the Cell arc, when Trunks went into his farm, and Trunks was and Cell was like, boom, I could do it too. There's a difference, nigga. Only one nigga can be that big and move that fast. It's that nigga right there. Broly. It don't matter how big he gets, he's still the fastest nigga. His weave game is immaculate, nigga. That nigga weaved all them key blasts, his sidestep, palm one key blast in his arm. Say, Gohan, take this. Bow!
Catch his ass into a sternum check. Drop that boy down on both knees. This nigga Broly is doing Gohan filthy right now. He then picked him up and put him in a bear hug. But Dale's ass got up, threw a crystal at Broly just for that nigga to deflect it. She fell down. Gohan saw his shorty on the ground. He's like, alright, I guess it's time for me to lock in on some real nigga shit. Use that nigga big ass pectorals as a platform. Backflipped right off them hoes. So Gohan started charging up a Kamehameha. As Broly said his first words whole movie other than Kakarot.
Not until you lie dead at my feet.
I'm not gonna lie, if I heard that shit come out of his mouth, I'm learning instant transmission right then and there, getting me and my people off of Earth. You got it, gang. Goku dead anyways, bro. You fighting a losing battle. As Broly starts charging up this mean ass blast, they both fire at each other, getting into a beam struggle. Just for little bro Goten to pull up, go Super Saiyan to fire a Kamehameha at bro too. Goten then wishes that Pops was here, and what do you know? The dragon heard that wish. Shenron didn't want to deal with Broly himself, so he had to send Goku down there. I'm not gonna lie, I get it though. I mean, look at this big ass nigga. He would have wore Shenron like a scarf. Once Goku gets down there, he goes Super Saiyan and fires a Kamehameha too. So now we got the family Kamehameha beam clash against this big tyrant, bro. They win that hoe, send Broly packing.
Give everything you got.
That's really the end of the fight. That ending to a Broly fight is so much better than Goku punch Broly, he explode. But yeah, them was the whoops. Y'all couldn't pay me to rewatch Bio Broly, so here's just the final fight. 18 pulled up saying she gonna save Hercule if he gonna pay him that money. So she starts trying to box down Bio Broly. It didn't work. I put in an arm lock and then damn, Broly punched her straight in the back of her shit. And here come Bio Broly
Rock.
getting ready to slime out Hercule. And I was finna start gassing, bro. Maybe this movie's not too bad. But then Trunks saves his ass, man. Yep, you know what, man? This movie is real life, a 3 out of 10. But now go to the Trunks Super Saiyan. They finna get that get
Nobody
back
care
for
about
what he
Bio
did to
Broly.
him last movie. And it hurts my soul. Cause Goten and Trunks was legitimately put it in that work. They put on a masterclass performance this movie against Bio Broly. It's just a shame it was in this movie. But they was over here swarming Broly's little green ass. Trading licks with Cuz, but that ain't matter. This is still the body of Broly. He palmed both them boys in the walls, went to go blast they little shit, but they smooth got out the way. Responded back with blast of their very own. Didn't do much to Broly, so he started random key blast spamming. Imagine you could just do that passively, like, huh? And then Goten and Trunks hit Broly with their strongest technique, rage bait. And Broly fell for it, so they kicked that man square in the back of his head. Goten and Trunks really putting bad work on Broly, cause that man came from out the rubble and they started piecing his ass up. Trunks told Goten to hit Broly from his side, and Goten gone. He went to go save them scientists. And oh nah, Trunks, it's over for you, twin. Broly face palmed this 7-year-old and slammed his ass on this wall. Did him just like he used to do with Pops. 18 waking up from her CTE fest just to hear Trunks screaming in agony. Broly is cooking his ass. And 18 punched Broly square in the back of his noggin. And damn, 18 knocked Broly down on all fours. He did not appreciate that shit. Turned his head 360 like an owl and hit her with the nastiest blitz. Laser beams of distraction, then bah! Trying to get her ass up out of there with the key blast, but here come Big Krillin with the hair. He done saved his wife. But here come Goten and Trunks again as they proceed to put Broly back in that blender. They were putting elite bag work.
See, that's why
on
this movie
Broly.
was trash.
And then these two
Because Broly
little
would
kids,
never
probably
get
one of my
blended by
favorite
these.
come out house ever, bro. This four-handed John. So crispy. They did that whole buttery smooth. And then hold on. Goten, did you just put a switch on that bitch? This is innovation. This is why we still gotta focus on the young niggas. Goten had to let the switch go because he heard that bitch ass nigga Satan needed some help, so he went to go save his ass. Trunks got hit with this fat ass hook, but Broly said, Goten, where your ass think you going, fam? Launched this fat ass beam at Goten, hit my little dude head on, knocked him out of Super Saiyan. But Broly wasn't finished there because he started hawking down Trunks. Trunks weaved that first hit. I knew he thought he was safe, but nah. He got hit with that backhand, and then Broly grabbed his leg and started beating breaks off a little bro. But Trunks, if we were talking about some damn Goten, where are you? Like the nigga didn't just get blasted. And this next part is frying me. The animator did not have to do Trunks like that because Broly started spinning Trunks, and all we saw was Trunks' body flailing into frame 3 times just to launch his little ass. And then Broly, big 8-foot tall Broly, started pressing his foot down on Trunks' body. Mind you, this
not
nigga
the bare feet.
the same size as Trunks' whole body. And Broly, you're 43. Cut it out. But Goten spun back for Twinjamin, got this mean ass punch off on Broly, and then Broly and Goten start going blow for blow. Little baby Goten, I didn't know you had those in you. You are Goku's son, so I can't be too surprised. And Goten was low-key giving Broly that work by ASAP Ferg, but Goten's shoulders messed up from when Broly shot him, so Broly big ass capitalizes.
Pow!
He hit that man with this mean ass hook, yoked his ass up, and started choking him. It was looking bad for Goten, and then here comes Big Krill. Hit that boy Broly with a destructo disc to the back of the head. Why whenever Krillin gets the destructo disc off, he hits it off on dudes that can regenerate. They be on my demon, I swear. But Broly ate that and then hit Krillin with Goten. Did it a couple times too, like, brother, put him down. And 18 tried to get her husband's light work, and then she got hit with Goten's body too. Like, how do you explain you was getting your ass beat with an infant? Trunks wakes up from getting his ass beat. He's trying to figure out a way to slime out Broly. Then he sees that purple sludge that eviscerates anything that it touches. So Trunks pulled out his secret technique, rage bait, baited Broly over towards one of those barrels of purple sludge, blasted that hoe, and nothing came out. Look at Trunks' face. This nigga scared shit.
Damn!
But he was finna get on all fours saying, my fault, Mr. Broly, sir. I'll shine your shoes for you, Mr. Broly, sir. That sludge just had a delayed effect. It started dropping down on Broly, crazy style, and it evaporated Broly. Trunks starts to pick up Goten. They finna skedaddle up out of here, but we still got 10 minutes of movie left. That nigga's not dead yet. That boy Broly started to merge with all the purple sludge and got bigger? At this point in time, if I'm Goten and Trunks, this is when we start calling up all the adults we know. Bring up Goku.
I need an
Gohan,
adult.
Videl, Vegeta. God damn it, send Chi-Chi and Bulma, bro. We need help. Matter of fact, where's Vegeta in this movie? Wait, I have to stop, because then I'm going to start getting intrigued. Then I'm going to waste an hour of my time watching this movie. But Broly really hit the ass with a fake out. Or so they thought. It was a fake out of a fake out of a fake out, man. Buddy just made himself bigger outside. But this was Broly's biggest mistake, because as soon as this sludgy being touched that water, he froze. Broly, a musty old head, he ain't never took a bath in his life. So Krillin, Goten, and Trunks decide to hit this triple Kamehameha at the water, making this fat ass wave, blasting it into the facility, absolutely frying the rest of that Broly sludge. Or so we thought. Bio Broly sure loves to fake dudes out. Pulled up all Goten, Trunks, and Krillin just to freeze, got turned into stone. Krillin over here laughing like, ha, funny guy likes to startle us. Goten and Trunks was not playing. They said, yeah, no, we're gonna blow you to smithereens, bitch. Them boys do not like Broly. Me either. I hate Bio Broly, and they ended the fight, so we added this whole deuces. But yeah, man, that's the end of the video, man. Broly was such a demon, they had to put his ass down 3 times. But we not done with this little Broly saga. We got one more movie to cover, and it's the best one. Argue with your mother. Moral of the story is, don't fight anybody built like this. Why would you want to fight somebody built like this? Even if they slapped your mama, let them, because guns not finna work on them either. Other than that, man, that's the end of the video. If you like, comment, subscribe, go do the good stuff, go follow my Twitter, my Discord down in the description below, and I'm out of here. Deuce.
Oh, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Bio Broly. Booty cheeks of a video. But yeah, man. Broly was a menace. Was the absolute menace. I'm just mad that well, I guess I understand why they got rid of the menace, because they needed him to train with Goku and needed them 3 become the big dogs that'll protect the universe. But nigga, it's just something about Broly when he gets into his legendary form that just makes this nigga a demon. Imagine. Imagine. They tried to do it with what's her name? Kale. Cause she was the legendary Super Saiyan of their universe. But the problem is that Kale is she's too much of an introvert, and she grew up in a time when Saiyans were, they didn't get wiped out by Frieza, and they were pretty much good guys saving the world. She still followed Kefla, who was abandoned, but they grew up in peaceful times, so she didn't have that dog in her. So when she transformed, she would just rage. It had no dog. See, if she grew up in Universe 6, where she would have been tossed off to a planet to obliterate it, grew up eating alien scraps, and had to get it out the mud, her legendary Super Saiyan would have, just like Broly, straight demon. Imagine if them two would have met each other. Oh my God. Woo! Nigga. Broly still would have won. No. Yeah, if imagine if Goku, instead of bringing Goku in Super, instead of bringing back Frieza, he would have said, "Yo, bring back Broly." That would have been only if that was canon. But imagine then they would be like, "Bring back Broly," and they would have said, either like, "Hey, look, I know you don't like me, but we finna fight a bunch of niggas from other universes who are strong. Now, you can try to kill me, or you can go box with them niggas." Nigga. And imagine if Broly would have just ran into Kale And then Kel would have snapped and he'd be like, oh, you're like me. You're weak. Ooh, wow. Ooh, them two would have been nasty work. They'd have been tearing up that goddamn dimension, nigga. Dimensional breaks and all type of shit. Ooh, that would have been an ugly fight. But anyway, shout out to the boy Kaloon09. Broly is a demon. We all know it. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Hit the like, subscribe. Peace.